This is one emotional reunion story I will never forget.
Hello, I'm Andrea Nicole Anderson. I am 12 years old. I live in Puntod, Alegria, Surigao del Norte, Philippines. My mother's name is LD Ulahay, who died last November 3, 2004. For now, I am living with my aunt Jeannie Ulahay. I would like to find my Papa Paul Anderson from Texas, USA. Please help me to find my Papa.
She had never met her dad, and all she knew was his name. Sadly, Nicole's mother, Eldie, had passed away due to cancer not long after giving birth. Andrea Nicole was taken in by her mother's sister.
Hello, Papa Paul Anderson. I am Andrea Nicole Ulahay Anderson. I'm making this video to let you know that I'm your daughter with LD Taganas Ulahay. For now on, I'm living with my uncle and auntie here in San Isidro, Mainit, Surigao del Norte. I am 20 years old. I want you to know that I'm missing you a lot. And I want to hug you and feel the love of my father. I hope I found you soon and meet in person.
Andrea Nicole never gave up hope to find her father, and now she was a mother herself. But there was still that missing piece, her identity, missing in her life. There was still a lingering feeling of being unconnected to her roots, void and emptiness that was felt deep inside her heart.
I want to show you this message from a woman in Surigao. Hi, Miss Leah and Blair. This is Andrea from Philippines, looking for my father, Paul Anderson from Texas, USA. My mother is passed away since I was months old, so please help me to find my papa. Thank you.
Andrea had reached out to us, the Leah and Blair Slog, because we're trying to help find long-lost loved ones. For the past 18 months, we have been travelling the Philippines, helping people to reconnect with their long-lost fathers and mothers. Andrea had heard about us and some of our success stories, so she reached out to us in the hope that we may be able to find her long-lost father, Mr. Paul Anderson. So let's send her a DNA kit.
I am very, very happy it is happened. DNA test, this is the one way that my Papa Paul Anderson and I will meet. Hopefully, I can't wait to hug you, Papa Paul Anderson, soon. Thank you, Mom Leah and Sir Blair. God bless you more.
This was the start of finding her father. And now, 2 months later, Andrea Nicole Olahai's DNA results were back. But there was no father-daughter match, although there was a cousin with 11% shared DNA. But who was this woman? Was this an auntie or a niece? Nikisha replied to us, I believe he's my dad's brother. Through Nikisha, we were able to find Paul Anderson on Facebook, and he was living in Dumaguete in the Philippines. Myself and Leah May headed to Dumaguete as fast as we could to try and find him. We had already sent a friend request on Facebook, but I don't think that he had seen our messages. We had arrived. Dumaguete was a city of 150,000 people. How on earth were we going to find him? We didn't have our own transport, so we needed to rent a motorbike to get around Dumaguete. And as we were searching, it dawned on me, what if we did find him and he didn't want to know Andrea Nicole? What would we tell her? And then at the very moment we were tired, lost and fed up, we decided to go for somewhere to eat. And unbelievably, we found him.
Hello, Papa Paul Anderson. I am Andrea Nicole Ulahay Anderson. I'm making this video to let you know that I'm your daughter with LD Taganas Ulahay. For now on, I'm living with my uncle and auntie here in San Isidro, Mainit, Surigao del Norte. I am 20 years old. I want you to know that I'm missing you a lot. And I want to hug you and feel the love of my father. I hope I found you soon and meet in person.
But did Mr. Anderson want to reunite with Andrea? In the meantime, we decided to invite Andrea to Cebu on the pretext that it was just for an interview. It was still going to be many hours until we got home. I had left the car at the port for the past 3 days, and I was hoping that it was still in good condition.
It's not hot.
Back on Cebu Island. Success. We found Paul Anderson. So myself and Leah May got back from Dumaguete last night, and Leah May's been up all night trying to arrange the flight with Andrea. We're hoping that she can get on this flight as soon as possible, come to Cebu. We're going to pick her up in Cebu City, then we're going to drive all the way down to the bottom of Cebu, so that's like 5-hour drive, and then catch the ferry across back to Dumaguete with Andrea so she can reunite with her father. It was now 9 a.m. in the morning. I had just purchased a flight for Andrea online when I got told the worst possible news. So I booked the flight, and now you're telling me that Andrea doesn't have any ID. And she was meant to be flying at 7 o'clock that evening.
But we checked the Cebu Pacific. They said they accept barangay clearance, but the problem is it's Sunday today. I am not sure if she can get it.
A barangay clearance, a local government issued document, usually a 1 or 2 page letter stating the name and the address of the person.
I look boggart because I'm so stressed, checking my phone every minute, hoping that Andrea will say to me, I get the barangay clearance.
Incredibly, there was someone at work on a Sunday and she got it.
Okay na na. Sa ticket na. Oo. Na-print ni mo kapil. O, kana okay na na, day.
Makasakay na ko ni ma'am?
She's asking if she can be in the plane now because of all of the documents.
Leah May had left for the land of Nod, and yet Andrea still had no idea we had found her father.
I'm at Butuan Airport heading to Cebu to meet Ma'am Leah and Sir Blair Slog. They will help me to find my long-lost father, Paul Anderson. It's my first time to travel. I'm a little bit nervous but excited at the same time.
Andrea thought at this point she was coming to Cebu just for an interview.
It's my first time. I'm scared. My hand is shaking.
It was the evening. My wing woman had finally woken up, and we were on our way to the airport to pick up Andrea.
Andrea! I've been working Andrea's case for 5 months now.
Against all odds, myself and Leah May had gone to Dumaguete, and we had managed to find her father, Mr. Paul Anderson. At this stage, Andrea had absolutely no idea we had found him. Andrea had woken up to a true blue Aussie British fry-up, and of course it included Filipino rice. Now it was time to tell Andrea. But first, she told us the story of her childhood.
Nagkadako ko sa hong auntie sa Surigao. So, nakabalo ko nga dili dito hong ginikanan is 9 years old. Mura ko na konsong ko galingon nga ha, di dahil na sila ginikanan. Tapos, mura ko kuan na baka ng burag kalain sa hong gibati nga magnaluntay ko nga di ko kasabot. 9 dahil na jud. Tapos, oo, 9. Tapos, kay mo ko sige man ko og kanang hanap nga asa man hong papa.
She was told she was adopted at the age of 9.
Kaya ba nga kung dili na ako sa mga ginikanan then pila ka days ningon tong hong kasin nga mag-make tag video kay para makita sa imong papa mag-i-post sa Facebook or sa YouTube. Pag nawadaan ko paglao madto nga. Tapos pagka 11 or 10 dito na pugkulikon nga hindi na ako pwede nga ako ni undangan kay musuya man ko sa lain nga kompleto sila, tapos ako dili mo nang ang ako gadzod, interesado ko nga makita na akong papa.
As I watched them come down the stairs, I realized the best way to find myself was to lose myself in the service of others. Andrea, we have found your father, and he's in Dumaguete.
Ay, seryoso?
Myself and Leah May went to Dumaguete 1 week ago, and we tracked him down, and your father
Seryoso, sir.
Your father wants to meet you.
Ano?
And right now, after this interview, we're bringing you to Dumaguete to meet your father.
Hala ka. Seryoso, ma'am. Seryoso, ma'am. Hala, makita na ko to, Papa. Seryoso, ma'am. Hala ko. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Sir Blair. I'm so happy. Hala ko. I'm so happy na my Papa is here.
For 5 months, myself and Leah May have been working on your case. There's been many nights that myself and Leah May have not been sleeping to help you try and find your father.
Ewan ko ba yung ganito? Salamat kayo mo. Salamat kayo mo.
You're welcome. And this is what we're doing in your case. Since that we reached out to us on November, I'm starting like searching your father, but there is a million of Paul Anderson, so I said I want to make sure, so I sent you the DNA. We don't want to tell you until we confirm everything, and this is the reason why we invite you to Cebu, because it is closer for us to go to from Cebu to Dumaguete to see him. But he doesn't know that we're going to Dumaguete now. So we are surprising you with this result. Now we're gonna surprise him to bring you to Dumaguete to meet him.
I'm so happy, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
We're so happy too. So we're heading up to Dumaguete now, and we're gonna reunite Andrea Nicole to her father, Paul Anderson.
By now it was already midday, and I was unsure if we would be able to make the ferry across to the other island in time. Luckily for us, they must have known we were coming, and we managed to get one of the last ro-ro ferries across to Dumaguete. Once we were on that ferry, there was no turning back. Andrea had been waiting for this moment for 20 years in her life. This was getting exciting. After 40 minutes, we were now on the island of Negros.
Hi guys! Hello, welcome to Dumaguete!
With a warm welcome for one of the locals, we needed to get a bite to eat. And then it was on a tricycle into Dumaguete City. Andrea kept telling me she was nervous to meet her father. After a very long day, we had finally arrived at our hotel. It was going to be a very special morning. Now, finally, after 20 years, Andrea will be reunited.
Can I hug you?
Andrea had waited 20 years for this moment. Mr. Anderson explained to Andrea about all of the missing pieces of the puzzle that had happened 20 years ago. And after that, we travelled to Kingaroos, a beautiful restaurant.
We did it again, and I'm so happy. Andrea Nicole has a closure. I'm so happy. Now they're sharing their pictures.
I'm so happy too, Papa.
It was an amazing moment, and my wing woman was happy yet again. Myself and Leah had yet again reunited a long-lost family. But now it was time to go back to our own 3 children.